Hi, good evening everyone. We are from Group 9. We are here to do our last song review video for LAX2061. So here, today is our last title is environment, the issue regarding environment. So yeah, let me introduce myself first. I'm Vigneshwari Balaraman my metric number is EX03549.
I'm Hemanand Krishnan, my metric number EX03474.
I'm Siti Kasma binti Mat Nawawi, my metric number EX03406.
So my name is Ahmad Hamizi Bajadir. My metric number is EX03531.
Okay, my name is Satisan Son of Sinandi. My metric number EX03613. Thank you.
Okay guys, okay. For now, environment. If the word environment is it's related to the word nature. Environment is about everything around us, living thing or non-living thing, like animals, water, even everything around us is environment. Okay, so let me continue with my song. Okay. Name of my chosen song is Mother Nature Needs Us, which is sang by PJ Grandband. This song tells about the issue regarding environment, like global warming, water pollution, air pollution, acid rain, and regarding etc. and things. The first stanza is saying about the greenhouse. We have to say goodbye to the acid rain, and we are still fighting in global warming because our earth is day by day getting increasing in high temperature. We also afraid of pollution, like water pollution, air pollution, pollution, water pollution, soil pollution.
All pollution.
Yes, and more. So we have to give a solution to every issue here to give a better future to our children, actually, to the next generation. So besides, and we have to start planting seeds. We were blind, but now we see what we have done to the nature. So we have to give a bright day to our children. It's also a comment on the second stanza, fourth line. In the Chicken Little movie that says the sky is falling down. Yes. So in this song they say before the sky is falling down, we have to do something. We have to care and cure the solution. Yeah. That's all.
So let me continue for the second review about the song. So this song I choose from the Michael Jackson. You know, everyone know the Michael Jackson, and the title is the Earth Song.
Earth song.
Earth Song. Okay. Actually, this song, if you heard about this song, is the very sad because the song is always asking the question, what happened is the environmental pollution. Okay, so I give the one example of the question the song do. What about the sunrise? What about the rain? What about all the things that you said we go to again? This is the Michael Jackson asked if what happened is when the pollution happened, environmental. So actually this song is to give we think before doing anything. So this actually is the long term, because we want to stay in this in the world, so we must take care for the rain, the sunrise. So we must take care and then think before doing anything. For example, the factory before doing the operation must take care about the air to to reduce the
How they dispose their waste material.
yes. So I mean is the must to plan, must to balance. Okay. So that's all for me to explain about the song.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, let me continue with my song. My song title is Mercy Mercy Me by Marlene. This song was released on 1971, quite old song, but there is a good message in the song. The highlight of this song is after 31 years its release, it won an award in 2002.
After
31 its release.
31 years, it's won an award.
What
Okay.
happened to the world?
Won an award. So this song basically talk about the environment and how we destroy it.
Okay.
So when you see in the song, they have mentioned that where did all the blue skies go? So that one refer to the open burning that we did. Open burning. Because of the open burning, the surrounded earth become more heat. So they are explaining that. And the second one is oil wasted on our seas. Because of some factories letting their oils into the sea, it affect the animals in the seas.
Yes.
Like example like fish, and also it's indirectly affect us. When we eat the fish, it also affect us. That's also mentioned in the song. And the fourth issue that they have mentioned is radiation underground in the sky. It means refer to the sound pollution that we make. It will affect, like example, if some animals have a limited sound that they can accept, like bird or dogs, and even the dog, they are
Small frequency too.
to get, and it also can affect them to let them to die if there are a lot of sound.
I'll continue with my songs. My song is Truth to Power by One Republic. And as we know, the power is true, and the power also from the God. And this song actually is the lyrics talking about people that have been forced from the disaster. So the disaster that this song that have been mentioned is tsunami, volcanic eruption, earthquake, flood, and many more. So and next, this group of band try to give a sad message actually to us, to try to feelings to them that have been forced in the disaster. So this is happen when people not thankful to the nature and keeping do something wrong with the earth. So as we know, like something wrong, like we throw the rubbish like to anywhere, and
Any act that harmful to the environment.
yeah, and this is also maybe make earthquake. I also think that earth also have a feelings that when you do something wrong with it, with the pollution or what, and you also have a feeling lah. And maybe you tell to the God to give a lesson to us, like this the power, God
Like,
give a lesson to us, like disaster, tsunami,
Punishment.
volcanic, punishment. And then at the same time, people must take the lesson as a what we call as a lesson lah.
As a lesson, we have
To change our attitude, our ethic, to treat the earth good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all from my song.
Okay, thank you, Missy. Yeah. Okay, the song I choose for this title is Messy Environment by Morvin. This song is basically talk about the environment, how mankind is destroying the pollution. It also concludes how asking much more obvious can Mother Earth can stand how the Earth can stand by the pollution. Okay, this song also have said the skies and also the pollution makes the environment to be worse, and also our lifespan also will be reduced by it. And also this environment pollution makes us to become more diseases, example like skin disease, like that,
Eye irritation.
hydration, all that. And also this song also have saying about the radiation example, we using a phone is also radiation from our satellite, and this makes our animals and also some living things to be the lifespan will decrease, and also the lifespan for our human being also will decrease from the stanza I have said. Okay, and the last stanza I have said, how much more can Mother Earth can set without this mankind. This shows that the mankind is doing and the earth become smaller, and also the sky will be thinner and making us to be the zone layer will be so thin. So for prevent of this pollution, our environment have to be take the more activities such as pollution to make the pollution to be reduced. That's all from me. Thank you. So which
For the
song is the
conclusion,
best song?
we choose.
Best song. Which song is the
Ah,
best one?
Yes.
In my
The
opinion,
best song.
I think she
she
has a good
Mother Nature Needs Us.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mother Nature Needs Us. So we choose.
Yes.
So I choose a Mother Need. You?
Everyone agree with it.
Okay.
So we choose Mother Nature Needs Us for our last video.
For
So
environment.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.